muckers, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all having the best day ever. Thank you so much for clicking on my video today, and thank you for being here. I really appreciate it, for spending even a little portion of your day with me. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you know that. Okay, we are going to be talking about today that Trisha Paytas is back to her old ways, which is the fine art of trolling on Twitter. Now, a lot of people, especially older generation YouTubers like Trisha, used to use social medias like Twitter, in which you don't have to see their face whenever they're writing something. So it's a lot easier to lie, it's a lot easier to troll, and that is normally where a lot of people's like old problematic troll tweets, like that's normally where they come from, because it is a way of doing that without having to sit down and record a video of you saying it, and they can easily tweet it as they can delete it. So Trisha used to do this a lot at the start of her career, and she has done a very similar one last night, and she is getting so much backlash for it. So I was in London yesterday whenever she initially tweeted this, and I knew that Trisha did something because my DMs were going crazy with people being like, please read Trisha's tweet and read the replies to it. She is literally trolling like she did back in the day, which is talking about a controversial topic and giving a controversial take on it, knowing her audience, to then get backlash. And I mean, I guess all that matters is responses to the tweet, whether they're good or bad. But we have this in the same breath as Trisha saying that she can't do anything online without getting criticism. Before I show you the tweets and go through them, I want to remind you that I just started daily vlogging, and I'm so excited for it because it is so exciting to get you, like, and show you my day, and it just kind of feels like I'm FaceTiming my friend, like, all day long. And my one I posted today is intense. I'm talking about the concert I went to yesterday, which was the Marina concert. It was the worst concert and the worst day of my entire life. Everything that went wrong could have went wrong. I was throwing up, my friend was fainting, we were in the medical room, there were H3 fans that were coming up to me and they were not happy with me. There was so much that happened, and I will link that at the top of the pinned comment. Sorry to do a little bit of self-promo here, but I'm just saying that the video is intense, and I would watch it if you enjoy story times. So anyway, that is the update. I'm doing daily vlogs now. Okay, so Trisha did a bunch of tweets. The first couple are talking about the backlash that she's getting for the pregnancy, and that people don't think that she is pregnant or that she looks pregnant. Now, at this stage in the pregnancy, I really don't know how people, that's not the controversial tweet, by the way, it gets worse. I honestly, at this stage, don't know how people think that Trisha isn't pregnant. I get it, Trisha has lied about so much in her lifetime on social media, and I fully get it, but, okay, say Trisha was lying about being pregnant. Her career would be over if she then was caught. Like, I don't think Trisha is willing to risk that. Like, Trisha has lied about so much, but for her to lie about pregnancy and such a sensitive topic like that, especially after saying for so long that she was never able to get pregnant and that her tubes were blocked up and the doctor said she would never get... If she was to lie about that, let me tell you, Trisha Paytas is not smart in any way. However, I do believe that professionally, she knows what she's doing because she's able to, like we're going to read in this tweet in a second, piss people off for the attention, but not go too far that they're willing to stop talking about her. That is her thing. I think she's very good at that. That's why she's been 15 years into her career now. She's never done something, and I think that there's been a lot that should have completely written off her career because people will always come back because she's always keeping something new coming. But pregnancy, I think, is completely off the cards. Like, I do not think that she would mess around with that, and I think if she is, then she is just an evil person. And I really do not believe that she's faking it. I don't understand how people think she's faking it, other than just being like, oh, she trolls all the time and she lies about everything, so how do we know she's telling the truth about this? She's getting a lot of views from it. I get that point of view, but like, come on now, there's no way she's lying about the pregnancy this deep into it, especially whenever she's showing so many ultrasounds, so many 3D pictures of the baby. I just think it's a tired, like, reach that people are doing now that is like, oh my god, she's not pregnant still. And I'm like, alright, come on. Let's come to our senses now, babe. So, again, we have 4 tweets that are initially about the not looking pregnant, and then we have the tweet that has caused the controversy. I'm going to read that one last and then go through the replies. It currently has an equal amount of replies than it does engagement on the tweet, and that's not a good sign whenever you're getting ratioed. But originally the first couple tweets about pregnancy, so these are not the ones that she is getting called out for. She said, one of the hardest life lessons for me is to learn. An eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. I always felt the need to get even or hurt back. Feels good temporarily. I feel like she says this every few weeks, right? She's like, I've learned so much, I'm not the person I used to know. Like, all this. Like, she literally does this so often that it's like, Jesus Christ. whew, feels good temporarily, but then just stacks on negative energy, so we're back on the energy thing, that you don't need. It's a vicious circle and cycle. Let it go and see how you thrive. So again, this is Trisha Paytas telling us that we need to let the negative energy go. Trisha Paytas, the most positive light in the world, is telling me and you, we need to let our negative energy go. And trust me, letting things go was my hardest and biggest hurdle to get over. It takes time, practice, but once you can keep it moving, the positive energy that comes your way is a great reward. You are a powerful being. Don't give your power away so easily. So again, just very ironic coming from Trisha. And then we have the next one that says, the best insults that I have been getting lately is that I don't look pregnant. Like, thank you. But you know, if I had a big belly or look pregnant at 22 weeks, I'd be getting shamed that I gained too much too soon. Can't please anyone. Alright, here's my thing. Don't like Trish. Don't like fishy trishy bishy. But she is telling the truth there. Like, if Trisha was to necessarily look pregnant right now, people would be saying that it's all bloat, it's all she's eating too much in and out, because they are the kinds of comments she gets already. And then whenever she's not looking pregnant, she's also getting criticism. Now, I don't like Trisha, and I'm not trying to, like, support that kind of tweet, but what she's saying there is true, and a lot of YouTubers go through this, where they do one thing and they'll get criticism, but if they do the other thing, they'll get criticism. So I think for Trisha, her not looking pregnant gets her so much criticism for some reason, but then if she did look pregnant, she would also get so much criticism for it. So I think it's just that. However, Trisha, I'm not on your side. She said, I'm sure even when I give birth, there'll be people thinking it's fake. Why do people who clearly don't like me care so much? You'll be on my every move, like, relax. And then, now, the big finale is the following tweet from Fishy Trishy. She said, out of nowhere, by the way, this tweet literally just like spawned. She just went, oh, let me piss them off. She said, I feel like I'm the only one on Twitter completely disinterested in politics. Like, I hate hearing political takes. LOL, maybe I'm just an idiot. Ignorant, both. But I just don't comprehend anything that any party says. Laws, bans, etc. I'm the perfect example of not everyone should vote. How are you, as someone who has came out as transgender, non-binary, gay, lesbian, you have came out as everything. How dare you, in the wake of the Don't Say Gay bill, which is a ban, which is a law, so the two things that you note that you don't give a fuck about here, how dare you use your audience and platform to gain an audience that is a safe space for fellow people who are gonna come out as transgender, non-binary, gay, lesbian, heck, even chicken nugget at a time, right Trish? How dare you build an audience off of that and then tweet out stupid shit like this? Again, I feel like them, and this is not even me getting to the criticism, the overwhelming criticism right now, because this pisses me off so fucking much. I feel like I'm the only one on Twitter, maybe for a reason, completely disinterested in politics. Like, I hate hearing political takes. LOL, maybe I'm just, and also, is that a jab at Leftovers, the political podcast that Ethan and, but I don't even care to make that comparison because I have a bigger issue with this tweet, which is the tweet. Maybe I'm just an idiot. Yeah. Ignorant? Yeah. Both? Totally. I don't comprehend anything said by any parties. Laws, bans, etc. I am the perfect example of not everyone should vote. How dare you, at your age and your privilege, tweet out something like this? Not even just think it, but put it out there. That not everyone should vote. Because here's my thing. Whichever party, so in America, Democrat, Republican, then they have like third parties and stuff, right? So I'm speaking in terms of America. Now keep in mind, I'm not from America. How dare you preach the side of politics that 100% is on the side of the Democratic point of view, right? How dare you literally build your, of recent, career off of Democratic ideology and then be like, I really don't give a fuck what any party does. Laws, bans, you can ban them all. Not everyone should vote, I don't give a fuck. You've literally, which is the reason you have so much criticism on this tweet. Everything you do online, literally majority feeds into Democratic ideology, what Democratic parties support. Maybe not like, okay, so here's the thing, this is how limited I know about America, because I focus on European politics, because that affects me, but I still know enough about American politics, because that also trickles down and affects us. It's not that hard to understand politics. Like, I get the, oh, politics is so difficult. It's so easy to read into it, literally is. When you go to vote, you have your options, you read what they support, they don't support, you can do your own research. I don't appreciate, I don't even accept the take of not everyone should vote. Because most people who say not everyone should vote are the same bitches, like Trisha, who will be in their car talking about things that the Democratic Party want. And then she just goes that, oh, I don't care, I'll just waste my vote. And she's the same person who then, and I mean, keep in mind, she's also said she's Republican in the past, you know, like that is the same person that if the Democratic Party wouldn't win, she would make a bunch of videos tending to her mostly Democratic audience that, oh my god, I can't believe they didn't win. Stop being a hypocrite. This is literally your privilege. Because whenever you're so rich like Trisha Paytas, it really doesn't matter which party wins. Is that right, Trisha? Is that right? Is that right? Because it's your privilege. And also, as a white woman, it's your privilege to say that. So how fucking dare you say that? This is not going to be a going easy on you video or whatever. I read out those first couple pregnancy tweets, said all that. For this, how fucking dare you? Your privilege. So, Cody Tyler responds, hi Cody, and says, because you're privileged enough to not worry about it. Some of us are fighting just to keep our basic rights and not have gas prices become so high that we can't travel anymore. You should work on educating yourself on what's going on in the world instead of tweeting shit like this. It's especially important right now to vote because our basic human rights are being taken away from us. Politicians are forcing people to become parents against their will and then also voting no to help feed the children during a formula shortage. This is vile. I shouldn't be surprised to see you say something like this ignorant when you have literally role-played the, what was it, Ramsey Bennett is what Cody's talking about there. So that was what they were saying. This is vile. Do better. So, someone said, well, the left supports women, the LGBTQ community, so if you have a side to align with, that's normally what you tend to, Trisha. So they're basically saying as well that regardless of what anyone in the comments supports, Trisha Paytas has so broadly spoken in support of the Democratic Party for years upon years upon years. She has had her Republican years and she has spoken about them, but in recent years, in her non-binary and her transgender and all these different coming out videos she's made, she's very clearly voiced her support for the Democratic Party. But I guess that really doesn't matter to her and that's all performative for her because whenever it comes down to voting, she doesn't give a fuck. And I think to put out the message that your vote is wasted if you don't understand politics is so dangerous to put out there. Listen, educate yourself on politics and whatever party that you firmly believe in, vote for them. I would much rather, I've never had a friend in my life, whenever we can now age, like, to vote, tell me that they haven't voted. I am not surrounded by people like that because I genuinely believe that regardless of who you support, so in America it would be Republican, Democratic, or the third party, vote. Vote. Like you're living in a country that you're not even participating in. Vote. It's too difficult for you? Learn. It is so easy to learn about politics with the surplus of content that we have. You get leaflets, it's not that hard. And so, I would have the same opinion I'm having towards Trisha if anyone told me they didn't vote. And I've actually had arguments with people in relation to European, because in Derry, where I'm from, there was a party that was taking over that do not believe in gay people, do not believe they should have rights, and are so anti-woman, and so, like, if you're from the north of Ireland, you will understand that. And a lot of my friends, ex-friends, let me tell you, because I'm not subscribing to that narrative. Whenever it was a very important vote to get them out and get a representative in that actually do believe that gay people exist, actually do believe that, oh my god, they deserve rights. So again, this is my overarching point that I'm talking about my relation to this within Europe. couple of my friends told me they didn't vote. A couple of my friends were also gay. You didn't vote? Oh, it's just all so difficult. Uh-huh. Okay. So you're saying you're privileged? My issue with this Trisha tweet, someone said, must be nice, girl, that you're rich, but the rest of us are poor. Someone said, silly way to tell people that you're rich, but okay. Someone said, not so fast. I know you might be trolling, but do you know the way that ABORTOIN laws have been written? If you MISCARRY, they can consider that ABORTOIN. This is especially true in cases like where mine, the fetus DIED'd, but my body didn't expel it by itself. I'm so sorry to hear that. But it's basically talking about the fact that there's so many things happening in Trisha's life right now that relate to that voting is important. You should care as a woman when women's rights are being threatened. This isn't the take that you think it is. Because you're privileged enough that it doesn't affect you who wins or loses. Someone said, what a privilege for you, Trisha. It must be so nice. Someone said, why did you even say this? Someone said, get involved because us women and trans women or anyone who identifies as female are having our rights taken away from us. Come on, Trisha, think of your child's future. I understand if you don't want the stress on you, but dear Lord, please. Someone said, this isn't the cute tweet you think it is. Someone said, yeah, Trisha, I was like that too when I was 15. So basically saying that you're a grown woman now. You have a child on the way and you don't care about the future of your daughter? Someone said, everyone should vote. Please don't perpetrate the idea that it's okay to not vote if you just don't understand all things political. Women's rights are under fire right now, and mass SHOOTOIN, wait, T-O, sorry, spelled it wrong. Not that clever, apparently. And mass SHOOTINGs are happening like it's another day. Vote, Trisha. So this is like, the point here is, vote when it comes to your president. Vote when it comes to your state. Vote. Like, I don't understand that narrative of like, number one, not voting when it comes down to a presidency. You know what I mean? Number two, whenever it comes down to like state by state. So in America, my point in this is there are laws coming in right now, like the Don't Say Gay bill, and also ones about women's rights, which are state by state ones, not just necessarily like who's going to be president. And you don't even have a say in them? How fucking dare you with your privilege? You don't care about the fact that they're trying to take away women's rights to decide what they want to do with their body? Because yeah, it doesn't matter to you, because you can just take your big girl money, take your big girl boots, take Moses, your fucking assistant, and fly to a country in which you do have the rights, but you're trying to leave your country without them? How fucking dare you with this tweet? How stupid are you? Very. Very. People are just like, politics is one thing, but get involved whenever it happens to state by state talking about the rights that literally apply to you and your daughter. Don't you care about her? Question mark. Trisha, you're an adult. Take the time to learn things. You're bringing a child into this world, for God's sake. Be the fountain of knowledge and resources. Someone said, oh honey, this is something, but it ain't it. Your take is disgusting. The amount of people just being like, your privilege, your privilege. This is scary that this is how she thinks. Someone said, I bet if someone wanted to ban buttered noodles, you'd be interested in politics really quickly. And I know that that's a joke and like a hit, but like, what will it take for you to be interested? Grow up and get involved, Trisha. Muckers, thank you for watching, and I want to know your opinion, and I love you so fucking much. Sorry for getting heated. This just like, I'm not even sorry for it. It really pisses me off. Anyway, I love you. Thank you for watching this video, Muckers, and bye. Mwah.